Well, for me, rookie year, opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. It's George on the wing. Pass to Ibaka. It's stolen by James. Monk with it. George defending. And the basket by Monk. Monk's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. Trusted him with the pass that time.
Inside. James with the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he lobs it up top. So it'll be 2. Free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Bledsoe. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Eric Bledsoe's jumper has come a long way. It seems very comfortable pulling up from that range.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Count it.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Here's Monk. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Malik Monk.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. Here's George. Again, the Clippers score.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
James, left side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
Bledsoe outside. Shoots from the elbow. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by James. Throws it up high. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. And he has that kind of room to soar and finish alley-oops with style.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team.
We've got a minute 48 left to play in the first quarter.
LA foul. Nicholas Batum.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fifth team foul.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And he's good on the second. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
to the paint. Anthony with a bucket.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
George outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers in the lead. A nice shot by Bazemore.
As soon as Bazemore sees he has a chance to run in transition, he gets to his spot and takes full advantage.
Bledsoe. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. To the middle. Here's Rondo. And it's blocked by Davis.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Outside, Rondo. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handle.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Now here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the wing, right side. Here's Anthony. Back to Ariza. Down low. And Anthony slams it in.
What a dunk from Melo. We don't see a ton of these anymore, but nice to see that he can still rise up.
There's Jackson with the three. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Out of bounds.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Pulls it. Pass to George. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
For three, George knocks down the long J. George has got 12 points in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Count the basket.
LeBron James.
And the Lakers lead by 14.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
George outside. Offline with a 3. So it's the Lakers now. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets.
4-2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
On the wing, Bledsoe.
2 minutes.
George outside. Into the lane. Howard grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Kicks it to George. George with another miss.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body frame.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first
I feel
personal
like when
foul.
Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
And Leonard drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
46 seconds left to the second period. Good on the shot. Rondo. He's gotten his second bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Leonard for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the shot goes down.
4-2.
Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Leonard outside. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Over to the left wing. Here's Anthony. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Hard to stay with Dwight Howard in the screen and roll situations, and he's also adept at reading the slip situations.
Pass to Ibaka. To the paint. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Howard.
Well, that long reach from Serge Ibaka, that can really bother defenders. He uses those tools so well to be a pest.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Leonard up top. He has 6. And the dunk by Leonard.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Pass to James. And the shot's good. Give him 8.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Ibaka's shot is off.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Keon Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line.
Fred, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Now into the lineup for your
Here's Nunn. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. And again, no good by the Lakers. Jackson outside. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
That one drops for him.
Assist from
Zubats has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's Bazemore on the wing. Pass to Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
defensive foul. Nicholas.
That free throw good from Davis.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Drains the triple.
3 points.
Jackson's got 5 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Rondo gets the bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
1:03 left in the third quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Rondo with it. Jackson in his pocket. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's George. Not going to go that time. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's Bazemore on the wing. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Bazemore's got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
George drives in. Good.
Paul George.
He's got 14.
Paul George just quick and smooth that time coming down the lane.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots. Paul George pulls it in.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Jordan. Over Ibaka. No good off the glass. Bledsoe for three. Buries it from three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise.
Yes, sir! Oh, my!
Throw that one up top. What a play.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare. To cover.
Leonard, shot's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to James. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Leonard on the wing. The three is up. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Bledsoe, left side. Leonard for three. Rebound by the Lakers.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Pass to Leonard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. On offense, here are the Lakers. James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 16. And Westbrook slams it home.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get a shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
And again, no good by the Clippers. Out left to the wing. Here's Anthony. That shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Jackson outside. Takes a three. And the Clippers miss again. On offense, here are the Lakers. It's an 18-point lead. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
1:56 left in the fourth. Here's Davis. And they get it back. And he lobs it up.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Marcus Morris Sr.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Second team foul.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
Anthony
The other thing
Davis.
they've done is had penetrating
Taking
passes
2 shots.
inside. In the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Both free throws good from Davis. And as restrictions are lifted, fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Brent, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, looking back, the relationships that you build, those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief.
Both free throws good from Davis.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Davis.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And here are the Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Inside. Pass to Jordan. From 10 feet away. And it's in, off the glass.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Ellington. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Angeles foul. Wayne Ellington. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Rondo with the steal.
Substitution.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd.